mastermind.
They are now. Jackson can't find anyone. Looking to take off and run. Bounces away. Still surveying. Still alive. Throwing it. End zone. Caught for the touchdown. Nelson Aguilar.
Yo. What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another banger with y'all, man. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button, subscribe, and go comment. This is my Ravens, Arizona Cardinals versus the Baltimore Ravens, Week 8 predictions, and let's go and get with this video. And I also want to mention, shout out to the Ravens, shout out to the whole offense, lamarjackson himself for having a great productive game yesterday. This man threw over 300 passing yards, and I'm gonna say one thing too. Get some respect on this dude, man, because it feel like every time you have a bad game or a bad day, it feel like you get pointed the most out of that, but you never get mentioned for the good dude was out. It never gets mentioned for all the productivity he has brought this far this season. So hopefully we can come into this team going into Arizona ready to bounce back. Not bounce back, but get these wins going. We have a very good, easy schedule. Now I can say that we do have a low key, a tough schedule for the last 3 weeks. I know we have the Miami Dolphins and a few of these AFC division games. So Ravens got to make sure they come into this Arizona team. Don't come in here too comfortable. Don't think they're gonna get an easy win. I'm telling you, because the bad teams, we always have problem with these bad teams. So I don't see that affecting us. I can see the defense definitely holding it down, keeping this defense under certain points, and also we were also going against Mr. Marquise Brown. So we didn't pay him a few years ago. He left us and went to the Arizona Cardinals. So he also be facing his former team in the regular season for the first time. So I guess definitely see us putting up some points. If you're the Ravens, just make this more of a run game. I don't want to see too much of a passing play like we did last year, because we get too comfortable with doing the same things and every time. Defense can read on that. Defense can pick up on what Lamar's going to do next. I'm not saying it's predictable, but we want to make sure these defense knowing that we're unpredictable. We got to keep that same energy going. The points, the yards, the spreads, and everything. I'm just loving it what the Ravens has brought to the team. We got to keep playing hungry, because right now, how we looking in the AFC, I don't see Buffalo being a threat to us. I don't see the Miami Dolphins being a threat to us. Because to be honest with you, even in games that we lost against those teams last year, that was our fault. We didn't lose because those teams were better than us. It's the fact that we didn't have enough time possession, wasn't like the right execution call of plays. So I hope the Raiders can do a lot of adjustments this week heading into the Arizona. And I can see them blowing this team out, probably like 35-14 or something like that. Because let's be honest with you though, Arizona Cardinals suck. They don't got no Kyler Murray. They don't got no offensive line. They don't got no defense. They don't got nothing to back up for themselves. So, I gotta say, it's gonna be a piece of cake for the Ravens for the next double coming into the Week 8. So, it's gonna be really interesting. Like I said, we have an easy schedule for the next few games. Only game I have to really worry about is the Cincinnati and the Cleveland Brown and freaking Pittsburgh and Miami Dolphins. That's like a handful of teams we gotta make sure we gotta execute on throughout this remaining of the schedule. Now for the defense, shout out to the defense, man. Defense have been very productive for the last season, for this whole season. I love the fact that they're ranked number 1 in the sacks, man. They be racking them sacks up, man, especially with Roquan Smith and Patrick Queen and Jadeveon Clowney and Vando. And Vando's a good pickup for us too, because also he was with the Chargers, and I love the fact that he's bringing his experience to the Ravens and help putting Odofe Owe and all those young guys under his wings. We need that. We need more veteranship on that defensive side of the football field. I mean, and that's how the Ravens kind of always go about. They always use their veteran presence and to keep these guys locked and ready. And I'm gonna tell you something. This defense is very scary, man. They're very physical. They keep teams on a certain amount of points. I've never seen us get blown out at all this season. It's been 8 weeks, so I'm just loving it. I'm just loving what they're bringing to the table. They're fearless. They're hungry, and we gotta want it more. This defense gotta want it more. We want to win a championship, and especially the game of football. In my honest opinion, I know defense win championships. That's any sport, whether it's NBA, MLB. You gotta have defense. You want to go all the way, especially with a team like Kansas City. We can shut down, and Buffalo, and all these different teams that was giving us problems in the past. So I'm glad the Ravens are finally getting over that hump. And shout out to Todd Monken as well for also bringing a different look to the offense. And also the defensive coordinator McDonald, he also has been bringing a different look to the defense. So I'm loving every adjustment. And even though we don't got all the guys healthy, but we still looking really dangerous out here. And shout out to Roquan Smith for being a leader, stepping up to the plate, and just keeping these guys motivated and hungry, man. We need that same energy throughout each and every week. In the secondary, Shout out to the secondary. I'm just loving what the secondary has brought so far. They looking good for the past 4 or 5. I know we have Darby. I know we have Rock Yassin will be back real soon. But we got other pieces like Geno Stone and the physical Kyle Hamilton. Man, they just bringing their A game to the table. I'm just loving what they experience. I'm just loving what they gaining with their experience so far. So we got to keep it up. We got to keep it going because, like I said, we don't got no more time to be wasting. We already in week 8. Now look how fast the NFL season going by. So hopefully the defense can keep the A game going, and hope the offense keep the A game going. 'Cause we need it, man. And shout out to Zay Flowers as well, man. That dude been hungry on the offensive side of the ball field. He been giving us 70 yards, 50 yards, and everything else, man. This team is making a lot of noise, and this team gonna be really scary for the NFL. I'm making a video. Are the Ravens? Will the Ravens be a dangerous team? And I think they are, because like we've been climbing up the ranks for the last few weeks. So do not sleep on us, man. Do not sleep on what we have done so far. And I wouldn't overlook. And it's sad how all these analysts is picking Detroit over us. Like y'all must be out your mind, man. But it is what it is. You always gonna have underdogs. You always gonna be an underdog when people look at you the other way. But it's life. You know, you gotta always stand tall and keep walking. I walk the walk. We don't talk the talk. But anyway, if you're new to the channel, go hit that like button, subscribe, go comment. I'll be back with another video with you folks. Y'all have a safe, productive week. I'll be back with my final prediction. I'm gonna start doing that again. The injury report. I'm gonna give y'all more Ravens news. I feel as though I shouldn't just give y'all predictions because I'm very detailed and come to this. But yeah, I'm out with it, world. Y'all stay safe and peace to you folks.